On the die roll, PogChamp. Alright, chat, 3-0, let's go. Verdict Fires lands. Against no companion. We do have a castle. This hand's dicey. I'm, like, pretty close to keeping it, though. But against no companion, there's a good chance that this verdict is not very good, so... Yeah. Like, I think maybe if they reveal the companion, I would consider keep. Like, if they revealed Lurrus or something, I would consider keeping, but... Alright, that sounds good. Put back Passage. Green Hart, thank you for the follow. I think I have to put back Passage there so I can cast Birth on 2. Maybe casting Birth on 2 is not worth it, though. And I should just put back Plains. No, that's worse. That has to be worse. No, you can't reveal more than one Yorion, which is kind of annoying. It'd be cool if you could, though. Like shipping Passage. Yeah, it just guarantees that you can cast Birth on 2, but like my mana's kind of awkward, right? Because now if I draw Narset, I can't cast it because I have to get green with Passage. So it's a little... I guess I don't have to because I have the Fires to cast Chariot, so it's not that awkward, but... Like, my mana is less concerning because I have Fires, so... Right, yeah. When we have Fires, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters with that is making sure you have castle mana, but shouldn't be worried about that. So here I think I want to just put Yorion in my hand. And then next turn go Fires Chariot. Turn after Birth Yorion. Or I could go Birth this turn. Next turn Fires Chariot. That's kind of the same thing, right? Yeah, I might be casting Typhoon this game. I think I'm just going to put Yorion in my hand, though. In all cases. Send my eyes from the mess I'm in. For me, I will block. Ooh, they don't have land 3? They don't have land 3? Chat. Quietly won't go out and fade to nothing. So because we have Fires, I'm just going to get Island, so that if we draw Castle, I have mana to activate Castle. Just going to go Fires Chariot. Yeah. Go. Yorion is just worse if we're casting Fires next turn. How so? Isn't it still good? How is it worse, PSAMs? Because, like, on turn 5, we can just go... Oh, but I see what you're saying. Because we can't... If we don't draw a land, we have to cast Birth before... Yes, because we don't have land 5. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point. So, like, we don't guarantee have land 5 rolled up, so if we don't draw land, we then have to Birth on 5 in order to Yorion, so maybe that is worse, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think I'm sideboarding anything? Question mark. I don't think Winnower is better than Agent. I think I want the Verdict and the Anger in the sideboard. Same with the Rest in Peace. I don't think you sideboard in this matchup, right, Levi? You think Yasharn? Yeah, but, like, wouldn't you rather have Yasharn to be able to Raven's Warning for? So the second Yorion is in case you ever want a Raven's Warning for it and still have one to Companion. 8 rounds. I mean, if I keep winning, then yeah, I'll stream all night. As long as I'm winning, I'm going to keep streaming, so... Right, but so the thing about Yasharn is if I keep it in my sideboard, I essentially have 4 copies of it in my main deck. Right, we have to have Yasharn in our sideboard because if we don't have it in our sideboard, we only have 1 copy of it in our main deck as opposed to this. Also, like, transmogrifying into it is like, you know, that's also the issue. They losing the spot to Yasharn? Yeah, I guess, like, there's the transmogrify argument, but I don't know. I feel like if we board in Yasharn, it just makes our Raven's Warning so much worse, I think. But I'm not sure. No, I think Anger's just another thing you want for Raven's Warning. A lot of the cards in the sideboard are just tutor targets for Raven's Warning. I'm pretty sure we want all the stuff for Warning. It's close, though. Sometimes you can board in some stuff, but... In a matchup like this specifically, where we have a lot of high-impact stuff, I think I'd prefer to be able to Raven's Warning for them. Yeah, maybe. That's a good point. I could see board states where we want Anger instead. Yeah, but the problem with that flex is losing access to be able... Like, losing access to Raven's Warning... Like, there are probably going to be some spots where you want to get the Anger, you know? Especially on turn 5, when you could just go Raven's Warning, put the Anger on top, cycle Shark Typhoon, then immediately cast the Anger. That comes up quite a bit, too, that I've noticed. Because the way that Raven's Warning curves out, if you have a Typhoon in your hand, you just get immediate access to a 3-drop, you know? Which is something that came up in round 1. Nahiri seems out of place. It is. It's more just, like, an additional threat. I think... Meg's list that I was going to copy had 4th Clarion over the Nahiri. Everything else was the same. But... Yeah, same with Omen too, right? Because you have Omen and Shark Typhoon. Both, you know, 2-mana cyclers. The sand seems... Not great against Thoughtseize, but I think I'm still keeping it. It's got Dovin's Veto and Cycle Triumph and DeVito and New Beta Citadel. Ooh, that is nice, yeah. This is a hand I'm probably not going to play Triumph on 1, because I already have 4 lands rolled up. So I think I'm going to try and hang on to the Triumph, especially if I get Thoughtseized. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing Triumph now. Kiss if I'm dead or alive. Oh, what a wonderful life. Perfect. You know, better lucky than good, chat. That's what I always say. Better lucky than good. Wishing you the best. Well, I don't know a ton about Pioneer. Same as me. You won't experience it too, like winning. What's up, God? Thanks, Kurt Bros. Whoa, Strida. Okay. So now we can either cycle Triome or Yorion. The problem with Yorioning is we have to discard. So next turn we're going to go Fires Transmogrify. And I guess we can just Yorion on 5, right? We can just pay 3, cast Yorion. I mean, I'm totally okay discarding a land. You know, that's fine, but... It's kind of close. Like, I think that there are situations where I'm going to be a little unhappy with myself by not Yorioning here. Like, if I draw a spell that I want to cast on turn 5 with the Yorion. But I still think cycling is a little bit better. It's close. Right. Yeah, I mean, the only problem with cycling now, PSAMs, is if I find a spell in the next 2 draw steps, I can't double spell on 5. Right? Well, it's not necessarily true. I'm just dumb. I don't know how that works. I think I'm actually going to play around Mayhem Devil and not block here. Right? I guess I'm trading the wall for the Strider. I guess I could also cycle first to see if there's another creature on top. and then give me more information on my block that way. I guess it gives them more information, so maybe I'm not supposed to do this, but... Yeah, that's true. They haven't played a 1-drop yet. And they did put a card on top of their library with the Scry, though. They had Devil, they might have sacked the token. They could have topped the Devil, though, right? Because they did put a card on top. Well, that makes me want to Snap Block, then. That just has... That's everything rolled up there, so... Now I don't even care. That's why I wanted to cycle first, right? If this was a brick, I might not have blocked there, but it's probably still right to block. But now I just have, you know, free information that it's just the easiest block ever, you know? Double Thoughtseize. Well, if they Thoughtseize me, what are they taking? They take Fires, then I just slam Chariot. If they take Chariot, then I slam Transmogre. Oh, they just take Chariot and then... Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, I'm not going to play her on Fatal Push, right? Like, that's just not going to happen. It's just not a thing that I'm doing. I guess I could. I could just play Chariot here. Also, what am I even stealing? Do I just start taking lands? I think I just start taking lands, right? I think I'm going to take a land. Definitely casting Fires. That's easy mode. Like, they probably have a bunch of companies, right? And I can't imagine they would bring in Push here. It just feels so weird. Like, why would they have Push in their deck? I'm just going to yam it. Maybe they bring in Push because they know I have Transmogrify, but... Yeah, they do a Push. Okay, good beats. Oh, I got punished. I didn't think they would bring in Push, but I guess it makes sense. Yeah. I mean, we're still kind of just chilling, right? Like... Yeah, we can just make 4 cats now. Kind of flood the board a little bit. Yeah, we're just going super wide now. I mean, granted, honestly, I still would have got blown out too, because they would have just shocked, right? They would have shocked last turn, most likely. Maybe they wouldn't have, I don't know. Because they did have a shock land. They could have shocked again if they wanted to, but... It's pretty good in Pioneer Oz, man. I think it's pretty good. Binding, killing Chariots. They're killing Chariot or they're killing Yorion? Chariot, okay. I wish this said non-creature permanent. It doesn't. So, had it, or... do we just take Devil? We just take Devil and shove, right? I guess they can sack their board to counter it, but, like, who cares, you know? Yeah. I guess I could target the Yorion. I know they have Oven, but it kills the Devil, right? Yeah, it just kills it. Easy attack all. Deal. mean, the only way they're getting out of this is Citadel, right? I think. Cauldron Familiar. It's not bad. Okay, redraw. Redraw. That's a good one. Let's do that. Omen of the Sea. Yeah, that's true. They're going to be pretty low on life. Do I shove? Yeah, I could shove. Because I should have maybe cast this first, but I can't do anything else with it anyways, so. I know I can cast one more. I just want to attack first. I guess attacking first is dumb, but... it doesn't matter either way. No, I'm not dead yet. Go to 8. So you want me to sack Omen with the trigger on the stack? Doesn't make any sense, right? That's just pointless. Bottom that. We played Narset? I don't get it. What's the point? Scrat 2, Scrat 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we played Narset. If you want to dig hard the same turn. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not dead yet. Should I have kept the Chain of the Rocks because it was lethal? Maybe. Oh no, MTG bot. I gotta renew my sub on MTG bot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So I gotta gift MTG bot a sub. I'll do that after this game. MTG bot needs to be gifted a sub. I will do that. Chariot Warning? Should I just bottom looking for Chain of the Rocks? Oh no, it's not lethal because they can gain 3. So they go tap, sack this, sack food, bring it back, go to 10, go to 13, take 10. So what am I looking for? I guess I'm just looking for a Transmogrify, just to seal it up, right? Warning for your Sharn. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I want this other Chariot. I don't really need it, right? But it's, like, not bad. I guess I'll just top. Top is nice in case there's nothing else under the Narset, too. Because it, like, guarantees that I hit a spell off Narset. Yeah, right. I'm not there yet. I'm not dead yet. Alright, let's Narset first. That's a Chariot. Attack you. Attack and make some power. Yeah, and I mean, honestly, even Citadel, they're, like, pretty low, right, Levi? They're pretty low. They're really low, actually. Like, really low. And my weakest. Go. Looks like they have food and cat, but they were dead. Yeah, I assume so. They have a Binding of the Old Gods. Oh, they read Corvold. Is Corvold good enough? Probably not, right? Alright, they're off it. 4-0, chat.